really cool stretch today for my girlfriend Robin, who I met at the Tailored Keto conference retreat, which was actually tailored keto. It's pretty much carnivore, which doesn't mean you're eating animal protein all the time. You're also eating a lot of other parts of the animal that are super, super medicinal and healthy, and including the fat on the happy animals. So how wonderful is that? It's like very primal, like that's what we ate for the most part in cultures. So we did that, and I met this lovely girl named Robin, and she's super flexible, super flat gut, because that's all she eats. She's a tiny thing. And she had tight hamstrings, so I'm like, Robin, I'm going to show you in my next video the hamstring stretch. Now, you might have done it with us, but my friend Gina's here too, and I'm going to ask you guys literally to watch me go through it one time. I'm going to go through a quickie one time before we actually do it. Because when we do the motion of it, I don't want you to move around and try to see the camera. I want you to focus on your positioning, okay? So the way we begin is we just stand really tall. We do that a lot in Pilates. You could practice that while you're watching me do the first one. So we're standing super duper tall, lifting through the crown of the head. And then we take one arm out, reach, the other arm out, reach. Then we do a shoulder slow up and slow down, right? We want to keep those shoulders pressed down. That's your shoulder girdle. Our fingers are all 10 fingers are reaching away from us. Now, we are going to bend forward only at the hinge of the hip, which means we're not going to round the back. We're going to keep our spine in that sort of an S curve with that nice little curve in the low back. So we're going to bend right here. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your tail. Lift your jaw and come down, 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 down. Just feel what you feel right here. So you're looking up on this one, okay? So we're holding this position now. What we're trying to do is keep the arms like the letter T, like this. We're not doing this, because that is often a temptation. Usually in the class I'll help fix your arms while you're doing it. And we want to have a dip in the lumbar, which means we're going to really feel nice pull on these beautiful, long, lean muscles that connect to the sit bones, okay? So we hold that for 30 seconds, breathing. Every exhale, we'll go a little deeper with it. Keeping the legs straight, not bending at the knees on this one, okay? And then we completely collapse and let go of all those muscles. Ready? Let's try it. Okay, Robin, we're standing tall, taller than ever, right? My hand to hit my back. And we're going to take one arm out and the other arm out, and we're going to press shoulders down. Excellent, Gina. So we're locking in our shoulder core. Now we're going to lift through the jaw on this one. Inhale, exhale, and bend slowly, only as far as you can go without compromising this upper body positioning. If you want to force yourself to go forward and round your back, then you're going to collapse the back and you won't get the positive stretch in the hamstring. Now when we're here, we're breathing completely in. Exhale, lift at the sit bones, come down a little further, look up, and you're going to start to really feel the pull in the back of your legs. Keep the shoulders down, keep the hands straight across, not like a jet plane down here, straight across like a T. Looking up, 30 seconds, let's breathe more. Exhale, stay, just like this. Now I'm going to check out my Gina here, make sure she's okay. Stay where you're at, keep breathing. Exhale, yes, you look really good. So I want you to make sure you're feeling it right there. Do ya? Okay, so we got this 30 seconds of holding this position, holding this static stretch, lifting at the sit bone, sticking your butt up in the air kind of a thing. All right, this should be about 30 seconds. Now this is the fun part. Take a breath, Gina. Slowly exhale, bend the knees, round the arms forward, bring the head down, and hang and dangle way down here, releasing everything. Okay, don't look up, don't look at the video, breathe. Exhale, allow your head to fall from between your shoulders, allow your shoulders to be heavy. Still feeling a bit of a stretch through your seat, right? But it's not the same, it's a little different. So you're collapsing, releasing, inhale, and continue releasing, good. Let's roll up together. Now we're going to commence with Lisa's half-hour Pilates class. Hi, Lisa. I spoke with you the other day. She actually started in my studio last week, and then she was called to a different area of the country. So I want her to have something, and I think it's going to be good for you all as well, that she can use to just get a good Pilates in, right? You want to get it in. So these movements are going to be kind of close together. That I'm not going to talk between movements. I'm going to give you lots of movements together. Now at first, like today, you might not get it. You might be like, oh wait, what was she doing? Or you might not do it right. But I guarantee you're going to be glad that I went fast, because you're going to get it so fast, and then you repeat this class, and then you won't have to wait between movements for me to re-explain it on the video, right? All right, let's begin. Lying on the mat, roll down. Feel good. Relax. All right, make sure your spine is lengthened out. One knee at a time into the chest. Reach the arms up and reach the legs up. Flex your feet. Woo, feel it. Nod your head. Curl up. Begin pumping the arms. And Lisa, you're going to want to keep your lumbar spine on the mat. You're going to want to look at your thighs and exhale completely. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. In, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3. Gina's doing great. Let's do several more. Exhale. Focus on your abs, pushing them down. Exhale, push the rib cage down. Now if you feel strong, you can lower the legs. That's how we create more weight for the body to manage at the core. Initially, we begin this way. Exhale completely. Knees in, lower the head. Now we're going to take a break, roll the head back and forth. We're going to rock up and roll like a ball. Nod the head, curl up, rock up. Scoot to the front of the mat. And we're going to begin with the legs up, the feet flat. This is the same. Curl forward, look down. We want to keep that torso just rolling perfectly. Exhale on the up. Now, so Gina or Lisa or whoever's watching, if this gets easy, just make yourself smaller. Okay, like this. You can always gauge yourself. You're always pushing yourself. So you're really sucking in that belly, breathing out on the lift. Keep the shoulders down. A lot to think about. Make it intense for yourself. Challenge yourself with each one. Good enough. All right, let's take the legs forward. Flex the feet. This is really important, especially for you, Lisa. You're tall. Pushing up through the sternum and really pulling the shoulders back and down. Each one arm out, the other arm. We rotate and stay. Exhale, rotate and stay tall. Ooh, keep your feet flexed. Good, Gina. Only go so far as you can. With those flexed feet. Come back, inhale. Exhale. Stay tall. Try to keep those shoulders down. And middle. Inhale. Exhale. Taller, taller, taller. Good. And lift. Keep the head tall. Never tuck the chin on this. Exhale. Feel it in your back. Feel it in your shoulders. Whoop. Flex your feet if you let them relax. One more set. Exhale, rotate. Now this should tire you out. It always does me. And center. Inhale. Exhale, rotate. Taller, taller, taller. And middle. Good. Let's go right into the saw. Twist and saw the little toe. Got it? Look up. Center. Twist and saw that one. Really reach on these. We're not going too fast today. I want you to get a good stretch, Lisa. Reach. Lift. Center. Twist and saw the little toe. Lift. Center. Twist. This is where we exhale. One more set. Center. Twist. Blow. And lift. Center. Twist. Blow. And lift. And center. Great job. Let's lie on our back. We're going to lift the legs and try to bring them up over the head today, Gina. Palms on the mat. Up they go. Roll it on down. At first you're going to swing. Just swing it up. And then roll it on down. So what we're doing, we're strengthening that lower back. We're making that spine more flexible. Now, if you can't get your hips up right now, that's okay. Just keep giving it that oomph, and you will see yourself get more control as you practice. I guarantee you really will. Lift and lower. Okay, keep your legs as straight as you can. We're going into the scissor. Pull one leg forward. Tuck the chin. Lift the head. Look at your thighs. Tug, tug, blow. And inhale. 3, 3. See if you can do 8. 4, 5, 5. 6 and 6. Almost done. You can do it. 7 and 7. One more for 8. Good job. Both knees in. Rest your head down. 1 foot at a time onto the mat. We're going to pick those hips up. Try to roll your hips off the mat. Pick it out. 1 vertebra at a time. Oh, my back is so tight today. Oh. All right, so let's get the hips up. And we're going to straighten the leg, and then we're going to lower it. Straighten left. 2, 3, 4. Lower with control. So watch my knees, Gina. Keep your knee low. Keep it down the same height as the other. Yes. It's more challenge that way. Place it down. Exhale, straighten. 2, 3, 4, and down. And 2, and 3, and 4. Lower. Keep the hips up. 1 more set. Reach. 2, and 3, 4. Lower. Here we go. And reach. 2, 3, 4. And lower down. Roll to the side. We're going to do some leg movements now. Head in your hand. Bring those legs forward. Squeeze them together. Watch yourself improve on this one. Also you, Gina. You remember, try to point your toes. Use your hand and we lift. Carry it down. Lift. 3. Feel what's happening in your abs. Such a big crunch. 5. 6. Good job. 7. 8. Beautiful effort, Gina. 9. And 10. Lower. Now engage your bottom leg. Flex your top foot. Roll that leg. Here we go. Tap, tap. Reach. Not moving the hips. Only reach so far back as you won't move that hip. Tap, tap. Reach. Feels good, huh? Really kicking those legs up. Stretching the hamstrings even more. Let's do 2 more. Reach. And 1. Tap, tap. Reach. All right, now we're going to put both legs up and we're going to reach them apart to scissor, right? So we're going to do switch, exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Reach. And reach. 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 Exhale, reach. 1 more set. Reach, exhale, reach. 2 legs together, down we go. Let's push up that. Good job. Well done. Let's get the other side for you. Get all these movements in. Get your body moving for in the morning. It's really the best time if you can do it. All right, so our legs are poker straight. We're going to keep our hand in front. We're going to hoist them up and down now. You know what to do. Lift. Sorry, Gina, it's a little bit too fast. You're going to appreciate the video if you use it. Because it's one of the videos you can just use again and again because you know what's on there, you know it's well-rounded, and you're just going to improve yourself each time, focusing a lot. Let's do 4 more. 4. Good breathing. 3. And 2. And wonderful. Good. The next one we did was flexing the foot, stabilize, tap, tap, and reach. Keep your hips still. Tap, tap, inhale, reach. So the whole upper body's trying to really be still while the reach happens. Good. Tap and tap. Reach. Tap and tap. Let's do 2 more. Good job. Really good, Gina. You should see her. And 1. Tap and tap. Reach it back. Great. 2 legs together. What did I do after this one, Gina? I did 1 more. Oh, the big scissors. Really good stabilizer. Thanks, hon. Here we go. Holding the legs up, we do switch, exhale, switch and reach. So this one, you're always challenging yourself because it's hard to go slow. It's hard to reach further, but that's what we're doing, right? Switch. 3 more sets. Switch, exhale, switch and reach, and 2, exhale, switch and reach, and last one, switch and reach. Bring the legs together, down we go. Let's come on our tummies now. So this one's really good for you, Lisa, because I know you're very tall. I want you to get that upper body strong and open and beautiful. So squeeze your butt cheeks, squeeze your glutes, reach your legs behind you. We're going to stretch first. So reaching out. All right, so stabilize, chin down. We're going to swim in, swim, lift, 2, 3, 4, exhale, lift. Lots of weight, 3, 4, inhale, lift, reach, 3, 4, exhale, reach, 3, 4, and we lift, reach, 3, 4, exhale, lift, reach, 3 and 4. Let's do 3 more sets. You can do it. Reach, 4, and switch, 2, 3, 4, we switch, 2, 3, 4, we switch. One more set, 3, 4, and lift at the hips, not the knees, and switch, 2, 3, 4, rest down. Push your hands into the mat, Gina. We're going to stretch our back now. So I want you to take a little moment here. We're about halfway through. So we're going to take a moment to just feel really released here. We don't want to push through and go hard for too long, okay? Because this is hard. Breathe in big. Exhale. Feeling good, feeling grateful. Breathe in. Exhale again. All right, let's do one more breath. Exhale, tuck your chin. We roll up. All right. Upper body work. We're going to do the upside down push-ups, remember? All right, there are different ways you can do it, but I like the straight leg way. I just think it's really good to open that chest. We press up and hold. 2, 3, 4. Boy, it's beautiful. Inhale, exhale up. 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2 and 3 and 4. We rest. 2 and 3 and 4. Let's do 4 more, Gina. I know this class is kind of hard, but you're going to appreciate being able to use this video. You'll say, okay, I know what we did in there. It's only 30 minutes long. 2 more. Lower. Press up. Good job, Lisa. Can't wait to talk to you. Lower. Press up. 2 and 3 and 4. Now we're going to flex the feet. Spine stretch forward. Always a good one. Classic Pilates. Bring your hands if they're tight. Flex those feet. Tall at the crown. Exhale forward. In here. Stretching the hamstrings even more for Robin as she's continuing. Throwing the crown of the head toward the toes. Roll up. Stack vertebra. Taller than ever. Really beautiful, Gina. Coming forward. I love the way that Gina keeps her shoulders down, neck long. Hold for a breath. Further, further, further. Stack vertebra. Pause. One more. Exhale forward. Release the breath once more. Stay. All right. Let's lie on our back now. And hit the abs again. Here, a lot of good movements for you, Lisa. Palms on the mat. Tuck the chin. Curl up, and we're going to do our little crunches. 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in. Right here below the rib cage. Exhale. In, 2, 3, 4, and out. Right down deep at the tummy. In, 2, 3, 4, and out. Compressing the rib cage, pushing it down. In, 2, 3, 4, and a couple more breaths. And 1. In and out. Roll down. One knee at a time comes into the chest. We're going to do a single leg kick. Nod your head. Curl up. Take one leg up. Outer hand, ankle, inner hand, knee. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull and pull. So look at your legs now. Are they both reaching out nice and straight and even? If not, just make that correction. This is fine-tuning to create balance out of possibly long-term imbalances. It's not too late. 1, 2, 1, 2. One more breath. Inhale. Now blow. Breathe in. Rest your beautiful down. And we're going to roll over to the side. Come on up. And we're going to lay on our belly again. Do a little bit more work. Getting close to the end. Okay, first thing you want to do is gently stretch your quads. Hips, front hip flexors and quads, they get so tight. Relax your hands in front of your face. Point your toes. Shoulders have to be down and away, so you're lifting your head. Watch me. There you go. Gina's got it. Now we're simply going to point, flex, point. Here we go. Toe, heel, toe, and down. Keep your hips down. Feel the pull. Inhale, heel, toe, and exhale. Again. Point, flex, point. And again. Point, flex, point, and down. Good job. 3 more sets and down. Perfect, Gina. 2, 2, 2, and down. And toe, heel, toe, and down. Now, one last really good area to exercise is your neck, right? Right? Mine for sure. So let's look at our relaxed hands. Really lengthen from the tail through the crown. You're going to turn that head with the chin tucked. Perfect. Perfect, Gina. All right, so we're really feeling sort of a lot of pressure as we really try to turn our head as far as we can. Breathe in, drop and roll, blow across your chest, pull your belly up. And as we go to the other side, I get to smell the lilacs. Inhale, drop and roll, growing through the crown of the head, pushing your belly up, in and up. Pull, drop and roll. And lift and hold, drop and roll. And we have one more. Exhale, drop and roll. Lift and hold. And come halfway down. Great. Now we're going to start some stretching just to finish us off feeling good, ready for the day or the evening, whatever you're doing. Let's come on our hands and knees, and we're going to round our spine. Okay, starting from the tail, tuck your tail, push up in the lumbar, drop the head, and we're really pushing up here, trying to bend the low part of the spine. Gina looks so good. She's really trying to make sure that she gets the best out of this movement. Lifting at the lumbar area, because that's usually the tighter area. Not always, but usually. Now we're going to change to the opposite stretch, which is a U shape, right? Lift the tail, bring the chest and belly down, and bring the head up. Gina was one step ahead of me, so really lifting. She knows what to do. Just kind of what your body wants to do, right? All right, feel those shoulders slouch as you're bringing the thoracic, upper, mid-back spine down more, which is really good for it. Now let's straighten back out. Look straight down at your fingernails. Pick up your right hand and walk it through. And we are rotating that spine and stretching the shoulder for a nice finishing stretch. Keeping our spine flexible. Really reach. Crawl your fingers. If you have carpet, just grab the carpet and pull. You can also bring that shoulder all the way down if you want to. Now, it doesn't work for me because I have a pretty short torso, but maybe it'll work for you. Lisa, bring your shoulder all the way down on the sternum. Feel it better there? Whatever you like. That was good enough. Let's come on up and hit the other side. I'm going to talk louder. Inhale. Pick up the left hand or the other hand. Turn. Go as far as you can. And like I said, you can bring your shoulder all the way down. Doesn't feel that great to me, but if you have a longer body, turn as far as you can, stay and breathe. It's a lovely day in May. So really twisting that spine. I want you to feel it. Really walk those fingers as far as they'll go for another couple of breaths. Turning the head as well. All right, we're going to bring it back up. Now we're going to come down into shell stretch with the knees apart. Stretching in the hip area. You want to really come down in there. Feel your hip joints have a little bit of pressure, right? Let's release that for a couple of breaths. Let your head fall, however you like to do it. So Gina, what I want you to do is really take your knees far apart on this one. Just make a big V and then bring your body down between them. feel you feel it more in the hip joints? Kind of feels good. It's very good for us to keep those hips flexible, right? Strong, stable, and flexible. All right, we gotta let Gina have some time here since she joined about 10 seconds into it. So let's do a couple more breaths. Breathing in gratitude and breathing out stress. So grateful. Such a beautiful day. And releasing any concerns. Right? Okay, let's roll up. We're going to do one more nice stretch. And that's my seated glute stretch, which I really like. So for this one, you're bringing both legs in front of you. It's kind of like you're going to sit on a towel. And then we're going to cross one ankle over one of the knees. Pick side, whichever. And then we're going to scoot our little buns off the mat until we feel something in your glutes on the bent knee side, on the cross leg side. So we feel it in the glutes, and I like to rock and massage into a stretch because I think it's more effective than holding a static stretch. You want to move into it. Your body's moving. It's not a robot. It doesn't hold positions. You don't walk like a robot. You flow. Flow is the key, right? Standing tall, feeling that flow, taking those long strides, feeling your hips sort of do a figure 8 while you're walking, not allowing them to be stiff. Okay? Be cognizant of that. Too many people walking around with stiff hips. They don't need to be. It's just a habit. And sometimes, if there's no pain, it's just kind of a way to walk that people start doing. Okay, so that would have been 30 seconds. Back your seat up, uncross. That'll be comfortable, right? Cross the other one, and then bring your seat forward. As far as you can comfortably. Now as your glutes get more fluid, more stretchy, which Gina's pretty flexible here, you'll want to scoot your heel closer to your seat. Give yourself more pressure. Just want to hold gentle pressure for 30 seconds of breathing. So whoever's doing this video right now, I really wish you the best. I want your day to be good. I want you to know that you are good. You are just fine. And that everything that you do is blessed because you're doing it. Okay? So every effort that you're making in each moment is a success in that moment that you're making, right? That you're doing the activity. It's nothing out and away from us. It's in us. It's now with us. And it's with you and it's with me. We are grateful. All right, that was 30 seconds of a little preaching. And so now I'm just going to send you guys off into the day or the evening with hopefully a whole lot of love. Go to JudyFarmer.com if you would like to hear more about my keto class. It starts periodically. The next one is May 24th. It's 2022 right now as this video is coming. But I do those periodically. Also, we can have a free consultation with me. I'm a functional nutrition counselor by touching the yellow button. And I hope you guys have a great day. And Gina and I wish you the very best in health.